Good morning, guys, and happy Friday if you are watching this on a Friday, which you're probably not. But yeah, it's Friday here. I feel like I never really film on a Friday, but I thought we'd do a full day of eating today. I know you guys love these videos. I also love filming them, and I've actually got a new breakfast recipe, which I've been really excited to show you. I've posted it a few times on my Instagram story, and a few of you been like, what is that recipe? And it's just a bit of a different one from me. But Friday at the moment is usually the day that I do a really, really long walk, which I am gonna do this morning as well, just a little bit later than I usually do. So I thought I'd pick up the camera first. But pretty much one of my really good friends, Kitty, does a really long walk on a Friday morning. Well, actually, I don't know if she started doing the walks before I did them with her, but we do a walk together on a Friday morning. She's doing a challenge at the moment and needs to cover a lot of kilometers a week, and it's just perfect for me. As you guys know, I've had a knee injury for ages, which means I can't run, I can't do any HIIT exercise. So walking has been a complete lifesaver for me in lockdown, and also just think it's good for the mind. I just think if I've done a walk in a day, I don't feel half as bad. I thought today that we'd walk from where I live to the vigil for Sarah Everard, who really, really sadly had her life taken from her. So I thought it was really important, because I live in a really similar area to her, to go and lay flowers at the bandstand thing on Clapham Common, just kind of pay respects and everything like that. So we thought we'd do a long walk, visit there, go and see a bit more of South London. Not that I feel like I need to see any more of it. I literally cannot wait to go on holiday. And yeah, also I have got a little bit of an announcement, so stay tuned later on in the video, because I'm gonna give my first kind of a sneak peek of it on here, which I'm super excited about. Right, so this breakfast recipe, first of all, preheat the oven. I've put it on 190 degrees, and I'm still trying to like perfect the oven temperature to cook time. And then grab yourself a blender and I'll show you what's in it. Right, so first up we have got 45 grams of oats. Obviously you could do more or less depending on how much you like to eat for breakfast. Don't worry what type of oats, because you're gonna put them in the blender anyway. 46 grams. And then grab yourself some cocoa powder and some baking powder. Just a little bit of baking powder. I always put too much of this in, and don't put too much because it gives you like a bit of like an acidy taste. Okay, so that's probably about 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder, and then about 4 grams of cocoa powder. I actually need to do this quickly now because I am getting picked up soon, picked up via walk from my house. And then, oh no, why have I just thrown the spoon in there? And then I tend to do like either a small teaspoon, depending on how I'm feeling, or half teaspoon of xylitol, which is basically a natural sweetener, but it tastes so like sugar. Like for me personally, stevia doesn't taste that like sugar. I think you can actually really taste that it has got stevia in rather than sugar, which obviously is fine because it does. But xylitol is amazing. My South African family got me on xylitol, and I literally can't taste the difference between that and sugar. So I just do, yeah, like half teaspoon, a little bit extra because it's Friday. And then lastly, 100 milliliters of oat milk. This one is from Plenish. I love this brand. It's a female owned brand as well. And just whack 100 milliliters in, perfect. We're just gonna blend this in the NutriBullet, and then we'll get on to the next steps. Okay, so once that's blended, I take these 2 little glass ramekins, but it would actually be much better if you just had a bigger one, but I don't have anything that's kind of oven proof that's the size of like these 2 together, and these were just left over from those little goo dessert things. So take, in my case, 2 of these, but I would just one thing if you can. Make sure it's oven proof though. Take your kind of brownie batter mixture, and I do half in each. This is honestly such a good breakfast, I can't even tell you. Okay, so half in each. Then, for the most incredible part, this Mallow and Marsh vanilla marshmallow whip. This is gonna go in the center. So I do like a small teaspoon. Okay, so I put a little dollop of that in the middle of each one. This honestly tastes so, so good. Oh my God, this honestly tastes so, so good. And then what I've been doing is adding 1 Milky Bar button to each. This is such a funny breakfast for me, honestly. So breaking up 1 in one, 1 in the other, and you only need 4 little buttons in total. And it gives you these like melted pieces in each one, which is so, so nice. So 1 dairy milk button in each, and then I just kind of use the spoon to sort of push them in so that they are covered and don't burn. And then I slightly cover the marshmallow as well. Get those to sink in. Okay, now that is ready for the oven. I'm gonna whack it in the oven for like I was doing 7 minutes, but I realized it doesn't cook it through properly. So probably closer to 9 minutes, but you can just kind of check to see when you think it's ready and just prod it to check that it's not all liquidy in the middle. So whilst I'm gonna wait for that to cook, I will be taking my Simprove, which I take every single day. I'm actually working with Simprove, but just via Instagram at the moment. But you'll know if you're an OG watcher of my YouTube channel, I guess, that I probably started taking Simprove like maybe 2 years ago. I think that's when it started first appearing in my vlogs. It's just been really fabulous and my stomach just loves it. So yeah, I always take a shot of that, and I'm not gonna film me do it on camera because it does still make me like, ugh. The taste isn't amazing, but it has been a complete game changer in just kind of helping a bit with my digestion. It's basically just a water-based live and active bacteria, and I get the mango and passion fruit flavor because I just think it's actually a lot easier to stomach. So these are the final product. So they're honestly like a little breakfast dessert pot, but you know they're made with quite a lot of really good healthy ingredients, obviously, as well as like a little bit of chocolate and the marshmallow whip. But they're really not that bad for you. You know, you've got some good oats to keep you going throughout the day. And if you are into really sweet breakfast, which to be honest, I'm actually not. I quite often will go for a savory breakfast, but I used to have such a sweet tooth. So I used to always have a sweet breakfast. But yeah, if you are into that kind of thing, well, to be honest, you could just have these for dessert after you've eaten your main meal, then these are such a good one. I'll try and show you what it looks like in the center, and fingers crossed it's cooked how I want it to. And look at that texture. It's literally just breakfast brownie, and the marshmallow whip just kind of like melts a bit but goes a bit crispy on top, and it's honestly delicious. Hey everyone, so I'm back from my walk and I'm actually starving, and I always have to not drink that much before I go on a walk because otherwise I just need the toilet the whole way around, and we wanted to do a good long walk. So I'm just gonna be downing a few of these basically, which is, I think that's almost a litre in here. Actually quite a big one. It looks a bit bigger in real life than it does on camera. But I just wanted to show you this package that just arrived as a complete surprise from Garnier. Look at this. They are launching these new solid shampoo bars, and they've sent this whole little, I don't even know how to describe it, but it basically has drawers with sweets in each one. So these are foamy sweets. So this is like a banana one. They've got milk bottles and little like mushrooms, which taste so good. And then we've got solid sweets in here. So I'm guessing they've used these to kind of describe the bars because they foam and then they're also solid. And I just thought this was such a cute little concept. Garnier are doing really amazing things with sustainability now. So like almost all of their packaging is made from recycled materials, so like post-consumer recycled plastic and everything like that, which is amazing. So I always feel super grateful that they do choose to send me their PR packages. They also always put so much thought into them, which I think is really cool. I love when I get a good PR package from a brand that's just really well thought through. Like that's just such a cute one. But anyway, Elliot has been digging into those already. I've told him he can't eat them all. He's got to save a few for me. But yeah, lunchtime. Okay, so what I thought we'd have for lunch, we have got some pita breads, and we've got that really nice vegan like shawarma kind of shredded kebab meat, which I'm gonna get out the fridge and I'll show you. So this is the thing that I was talking about. So it's by the brand Vivera, and it just tastes honestly so good. So I'm gonna put them in pitas with a bit of like pickled cabbage and probably something a bit more like creamy as well, and some vegetables, which should be really good. So I literally just fry this for a few minutes in olive oil. It's obviously because it's not meat, it doesn't need to be like properly cooked through in the same way, but you do just want to add a little bit of flavor and obviously have it warm as well. we sit down for a little bit of a chat because I know I have put in the title of this video there is a little announcement, and honestly, it's a bit of an impromptu announcement, but honestly I've been so excited about this product and I finally have got the final samples, I guess, so they are going to be ready to go online very, very soon, and I just thought I would share them with you in this vlog just because I honestly don't think I can keep it to myself for any longer. I also want to be able to show you them on Instagram, on YouTube, and just kind of like start incorporating them into my content, so I thought it'd be a great idea to do like a little announcement first. So as a lot of you will know, I have an amazing brand called Accomplish. Honestly, Accomplish is like my baby. I love the products that we've got so far, which are all workout guides, and I've always had so many hopes and dreams for the brand. The whole goal with the Accomplish brand is to be able to bring you guys things that are going to really assist you in leading a healthier, more active, more organized, more productive lifestyle, and I know that a lot of you are going to find them very useful. So we have got our first Accomplish resistance bands. Honestly, I've been working on these for months and I'm so excited to be able to finally share them with you. I can't tell you how many samples we've gone through to get to these. It's surprisingly difficult to make a resistance band exactly how you want it to be, the right lengths, the right stretchiness, tensile strength, to get the colors right. But yes, we have got 3 resistance bands. As you can see, the overall theme is the Accomplish orange, so it's pretty much the same orange shade or as close to it as I could get that we use for all the branding for Accomplish, and I thought that was really, really important. I was also thinking, how can I make these a little bit more different, a little bit more fun, and I just thought having this kind of spotty speckled design, sorry, we've just got a real sudden beam of light and I've actually got the curtains closed, it's so bright in here. But I just thought it made it a bit different, a little bit fun, and I thought they just look so cute in your gym bag or just lying around your house if you're doing home workouts at the moment. So I've chosen to include 3 different resistance bands in this collection. You will be able to buy them individually or in a set though, but we have got the shorter one, which is light resistance, the medium size one, which is medium resistance, and then the heavy resistance, which is the longest band. I honestly thought that these designs and this color was so cute, and they look so cute together in a set too. I chose to do a material thick fabric resistance band just because I personally find them a little bit more effective than the rubber ones. They generally last longer, a little bit more durable. They do have that double non-slip band which runs through the middle of all of them, and I honestly just love them to bits. I chose to put the Accomplish logo in rubber on all of them. I'm honestly just so proud of the quality, the feel, and the design, and they are actually going to come in a really, really cute white cotton bag with the Accomplish print at the bottom. The bags actually haven't arrived yet because I did design them separately, which is why I'm not showing you them today. It'll be perfect if you do want to keep them looking a little bit tidier, or if you do want to keep them tucked away in your gym bag. I have been testing these out for the best part of 8 weeks now, and they've been really, really amazing. Like I said, we have gone through a few samples to finally reach this, so I hope you guys are gonna love these as much as I do. I don't have any more details to share with you at the moment, like a launch date or the prices or anything like that. Of course, I will keep you updated as soon as I know, but if you are watching this video as it comes out, it's likely to be around 2 weeks from now. I'm just waiting to finalize the last few things before I do put them up on our brand new Accomplish website. This is such a cool moment for me. I can't even tell you. Like, to have my first physical Accomplish product is just so cool. I've been working so hard on these and I can't wait for some of you to get your hands on them. But yeah, if you're not following me on Instagram, go and follow me over on there, because that's probably where most of my updates on the bands will go. But let's get back into my what I eat in a day video because I'm in need of a snack. So we're back in the kitchen for a little snack. Wow, I look really quite egg-shaped in this light. I've just been doing a bit of work and honestly got completely distracted, and now I'm super hungry, and we're actually thinking we're gonna order some food tonight, which isn't much of a shock for Elliot and I. We actually do order from Deliveroo, which is like a food delivery service in the UK, quite often, to be honest. I think it's mainly because it's lockdown. There's no variation in life and things to excite you at the moment, and I feel like deciding what you're gonna order off Deliveroo is honestly like the most excited that we get about anything. So I'm just gonna have a little snack, well, 2 little snacks. So I'm gonna have one of these Lindahl's yogurts. They're just a high protein yogurt, I was gonna say 150 grams. It weighs 150 grams.
It's not that anyone wants to know that.
It has got 17 grams of protein in it, which is just fabulous. This is a white chocolate flavor, which I do like. It's not actually the flavor I ordered, but Sainsbury's delivery do this thing. If they don't have the flavor in stock, they'll just replace it with something like it. So we ended up with like 12 white chocolate flavored ones, which they're okay though. It's just a good way for me to get in a little bit of protein. I am conscious that I think I'm falling a a bit low on my protein today. But not to worry, because obviously every day is different. I'll have some days where I eat much higher in protein than others. I'm actually not doing a workout today either because I did a really long walk this morning, and to be honest, I just don't think I'll have time before a bit later tonight because I have got a lot of work to do still, and I just think by the time that I'm ready to do a workout, I'm probably not going to be motivated to do one. So I'm going to take today as a rest day. And then the other snack that I've got, which I'd actually just started eating, was some mango, which we don't usually buy until summer, but Elliot picked it up from Co-op yesterday, so I just thought I'd have half the pot of mango, and I literally love mango. I think it's so delicious. Definitely one of my favorite fruits. So I'm gonna enjoy those two snacks, get on with a bit of work, and I'll update you when we have decided what we're gonna order from Deliveroo. So dinner is here. So we have got salmon and avocado maki, we've got spicy tuna, and I don't actually know what else is in that spicy tuna one, but this is one of my favorite places to order sushi from in London, and we have just got some plain salmon nigiri, which I love as well, some sushi ginger, and a little bit of soy sauce, and that is going to be delicious. So I'm literally obsessed with sushi. I've already had it this week and I just love it so much. And there are a few different places that I order from in London, well, in South London, and this is the most kind of like fresh, no fuss one, which sometimes I'm honestly really in the mood for, and sometimes I'm really in the mood for the ones that have like the crispy onions and like, you know, all those kind of things. I wanted to go into this weekend just feeling a little bit healthier. Sometimes Elliot and I will get like a big takeaway on a Friday night, like a pizza or like a Chinese or anything like that. So I just really wanted to start the weekend off on a good note and just not feel really horrible and heavy on a Saturday morning, because that's the only thing I do find when I've eaten a takeaway that's just, you know, full of lots of salt and things like that. So I'm gonna enjoy this, and I'm probably gonna put on the Kardashians because they have got the new series out now, haven't they? And it's the last one, and I'm gonna miss them dearly. No, but in all seriousness, I do like watching the Kardashians. It's like a guilty pleasure. So I think that's probably about everything that I eat today. I might have a few little sweets or a bit of chocolate later on, which I will film if I do, but I'm gonna say bye here just so I can relax and enjoy my evening. But thank you so much for watching. As always, if you do want to stick around, please make sure you subscribe and give the video a like. Let me know if there are any other videos you want to see in my comments, and I'll see you in my next one.